Welcome everybody. I have in front of me the Open Fire Tournament promo, which is the last card I need for my Young Jedi Complete Master set. So we're going to put this in there, then I'm going to talk about the game a little bit. We're going to go through my binder. If you're curious what binder this is the top deck binder. It fits about 1,024 cards, I believe. So let's check this out. So Young Jedi had 5 sets. Try not to hit the camera here. So I decided to organize these sort of reverse chronologically because I think with Young Jedi, a lot of the values in the later sets. So I wanted to have those up front. I just have the pack wrappers here. I'm missing the blue one. I'm just too lazy to open a pack. But these are the, there's, what is this? The battle, or forgetting Jedi Council here. So there's 3 full sets, 140 cards, and then 2 expansions that you had 60, and then Reflections, which was foils, and then there's some tournament promos. So I believe there's 28 tournament foils, so we can kind of see what these look like here. And this is actually not a tournament promo, I just have it in the wrong spot. But we're gonna flip through this a little bit and take a look at some stuff, and you know, you can tell me if you think this is interesting or not, but so going reverse chronologically, this is the promos. So all of these were pretty easy to obtain. They were in the little enhanced Darth Maul. The only one that's weird is the Shmi, which was Ascendant. So this is like a $20 card. The rest of these are maybe like $20 cumulatively. So these are the promos. So this is tournament foils / promo foils here. These are the sort of fixed cards or promos, and then on to Reflections. So this is a full set of Young Jedi Reflections, which is quite collectible. I think there's less than 10,000 boxes of Young Jedi Reflections printed. So getting a full foil set, I think they go for like $1,000. I traded for this and paid a good deal less than that. But some of the notable ones here, you have a Maul. I think there's also 10 ultra rares, which in a 60, I believe it's 60 cards for the foil set, just feels like abusive. But let's continue along here. So a nice Maul. What are some other notable ones here? I think that's an ultra rare. I don't even know what the ultra rares are here. And then finishing up the Reflections foils there. All right, this binder shakes the whole dang table. So we're on to the Young Jedi. Also had some premium cards. So this is what they look like. And there's some really funny ones that, like, I think this Boss Nass is like a very powerful card. But they're basically like 2 cards in one. They're called Armed and Dangerous. So you have a Famba and then Gungan Chief. So it's like, from a visual standpoint, I think it's pretty unique. I've never seen another game do it because, frankly, it's kind of cluttered, but I like it. So there's, what, 12 or, yeah, 3 times 4 is 12 of those. And then there's some of these kind of like dual objective or dual interrupt kind of esque things. And then another page of those. I think there's 12 of those. And then there's these like double, purposed ones that look like this. Reflections, I don't think a lot of people see it very often, so just want to give a chance to show this off. I think there's around 700 cards total, so we're going to go a little quicker here. So this is Boonta Eve. The ultra rare is the Anakin up here, so that's the notable chase card. I think a full set of Boonta Eve is probably $200 to $300. I could be wrong there, but the ultra rares are, I think, 1 per booster box. The other one's the Sebulba. And you just don't see very many of these booster boxes because they're kind of an oddity. They also had some rules cards. Moving on to Duel of the Fates, they had 2 ultra rares, so no foils in the Boonta Eve, but there was 2 ultra rares, and Duel of the Fates was the same way. So this is an ultra rare here. Might be both of these guys, and that's signified through this little goofy. No, this is not an ultra rare. I'm sorry, it's the Qui-Gon. Through this like 6-pointed star. So that's how you find the ultra rares out. So this is a complete set of Duel of the Fates. This is not super pricey. Maybe the ultra rares are like 20 to 30 bucks, but otherwise pretty easy to find everything except the ultra rares. And the other ultra rares, the Maul here. I'm gonna go a little faster. Moving on to Battle for Naboo, or Battle of Naboo. This is probably $30 for this whole set. This is why I chose to sort of do it reverse chronologically. I wanted to have the more interesting, expensive stuff up front. So 140 cards total, and then there was 18 foils. So this is the dark side here. So we're gonna flip through this a little quicker. And these are all the foils. The foils here are somewhat valuable, but they're still, due to print run and just lack of demand, to be honest. You'll see that these are not very expensive. Maybe a foil set's like $50 or something. And then Jedi Council is the next one. Another 140 card set. You can see all these random senators and Chancellor's Aide, you know, characters that had a half a second of screen time. I'm curious how they did some of the photos here. Like, I don't know how they got, like, they must have just, this is CGI, but like, who the heck is Clegg Holdfast? Don't remember him from the movies, but you know, or you know, close up of this guy. So pretty interesting to flip through this. This is just for collecting. So 140 cards, and then this is the foils. There's 18 foils here as well. And then this is the first set, Menace of Darth Maul, 140 cards. And then at the very end here, we have the Menace of Darth Maul foils. So, you know, this is a pretty inexpensive set, like looking at 20 to 30 bucks probably. And then I just have some spare stuff back here. I think some of these are the beta run of cards, if I'm remembering correctly, or something. I can't remember how I organize it back here. This is sort of just like extra junk, if you will. Yeah, so beta of Menace of Darth Maul has a little, you know, a little B there. I don't actually think any of these are. I think these are just extra foils. But anyways, that's kind of all in this binder. We have some extra pages back here for, you know, random stuff down the road, but pretty fun game to collect. Really pleased with finishing this off. Happy to do more Young Jedi content, but as of right now, I'm going to close this, zip it, put it back on a shelf, and take that moment of satisfaction that comes with completing a long project and call it a day. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.